Greetings, dear friends. My name is Kul Gautamm, speaking to you today as chair of the advisory group of Arigato International. The world today is ravaged by wars and armed conflict. Wars today victimize innocent children, women, and civilians far more than soldiers and combatants. Every day, hundreds of children are killed and maimed, and thousands of girls are subjected to sexual violence. Instead of being safe havens for civilians, schools, hospitals, and places of worship are increasingly becoming targets of attack. In many countries, parties to the conflict systematically obstruct humanitarian aid. The devastating impact of war on children is now well documented by organizations like UNICEF, the Red Cross, other humanitarian agencies, and scholars of war and peace. Even wars have rules. We have international humanitarian laws, the Geneva Conventions, the Convention on the Rights of the Child, and other protocols that address how women, children, and civilians should be protected during wars and conflict. Invoking self-defense, national security, sovereignty, or even the war against terrorism do not exempt states and combatants from respecting the laws of war. Alas, powerful political leaders have failed us in preventing wars. We need a strong civil society movement, including religious leaders, to stop this carnage. It should be a sacred duty of religious leaders and faith communities to oppose wars and call for the protection of innocent civilians, especially children. In the past, many religions have justified and perpetrated wars and violence in the name of holy wars, crusades, jihad, the destruction of the Amalek, etc. But times have changed. Humanity has entered a new era of universal human rights and peaceful coexistence. Drawing on the best of their religious teachings, most religions and religious leaders have now accepted a new global ethic against wars. But sadly, some continue to give mixed messages. Here is my humble appeal and a call to action, especially for faith-based communities. Number one, let's embrace a culture of peace and reject the glorification of violence under any pretext. Number two, let children, schools, hospitals, and places of worship be inviolable zones of peace. Number three, let's advocate for the reduction of military expenditure and the abolition of weapons of mass destruction, including nuclear weapons. Number four, let's support the principle that the global community has a responsibility to protect non-belligerent civilians when states are unable or unwilling to do so. And finally, number five, let the highest duty of our faiths inspire us all to protect all God's children from wars and violence so they can grow to their full potential in peace and dignity. Thank you.